Forward or backward, rather.
Yep, so we're waking up from the dream. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alrighty, bus. Alright, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cards up in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back.
What?
Alright. Think we're good.
I think so as well. You both aren't comatose, which is good. And I have a significant amount of mana gone. Which means you succeeded. Or at least escaped.
Yay! So it worked?
Not sure. Do either of you feel different at all? Are you still Esme? Are you still Chips? Or are you some deep, dormant, dark personality locked within your minds, taken over?
No. I feel fine. I guess.
I'm still Esme.
Very good.
I'm a little unsettled, though.
May I ask what you two saw in there? And what occurred?
Ashes.
Ashes? Only ashes?
No.
What were those things?
The figures?
Whatever those we were encountering. Showing me those horrible images. Memories.
Memories? What sort of memories, Chips?
Not ones I like to recollect.
Seems like you both made it to the correct spot. At least, start of it anyway. The mind is a vast place. A whole world in there. A whole world of memories and experiences.
We arrived to a place. Like a tree, I guess. Bench.
A tree.
Yeah.
What did this tree look like to you?
Wasn't necessarily what it looked like.
Dead.
Dead.
Well, it was dead.
Was? Was this tree?
A lot more than three. So I don't know.
Ash. Memories. A withered tree. And a bench.
I'm not sure what happened really after. Singing was kind of lights and kind of blurry. Did you see anything?
You seem to bring life to the tree and the area around it.
So...
Well, let's start
How does...
with Ash.
Okay.
Ashes. From a volcano?
I didn't
From the
see
dead?
any volcanoes.
Ash has to come from something.
It always seems to be ash. At least... I've seen it before.
Whereabouts? From your past?
Guess. Maybe. Other things I've seen. Visions during meditation.
And through this world of Ash, you found a tree and a bench. And you healed it? Is that right?
It seemed like it.
And what happened after that?
The entire area, like the ground, was not... it was more colorful and bright.
Interesting.
How does this help? What does this do?
Well, I was merely a conduit for the both of you. You two experienced it firsthand. The mind controls a lot of oneself. And by control, I mean most everything about you. My prediction, Chips, is that your past, your experiences, your memories, something in your noggin is ailing you, keeping you from casting magic in your own way. Perhaps bottlenecking the rest of you. A part of you is refusing to develop. Think of yourself like a locked door, and you place those locks yourself, and then forgot about it. I came to Esme to ask for her assistance in this matter, as I've read reports that she has ventured into one's mind several times. And she's the most curious individual. This one. And it seems it worked. To a point. Do you feel any different at all, other than confusion?
I mean, this may sound weird, but it's kind of crazy. A little warm on my palms.
Warmth. When normally it is cold? Due to your nature?
Yeah. It's like more like a tingling, okay? It's unusual.
I cannot speak, for I am not a vampire. But if it seems different to you, then perhaps something did change. Perhaps Miss Esme here helped unlock lock for you.
Well, how do we know?
We shall test more. With magic, and you yourself. Repeat things that you have tried. Lessons that you've learned, but have not worked. See if something has changed.
Okay.
Hmm.
Alright.
But be careful, Chips. Someone who has locked themselves away, suddenly gaining a power like this, it may open a dam, so to say, and wipe away everything in the environment. Limit yourself to a small river, like a beaver, and go from there.
Okay. Something small.
Small.
Indeed. And perhaps we may continue these mindscape adventures with Esme.
Okay.
See if there's anything else to crack in that noggin of yours.
Maybe we take a little bit more precaution next time. I was caught a little underaware.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Esme. Briar.
My pleasure.
I hope this works.
Likewise.
I hope so too.
It is late. I believe curfew has already begun. You two better sneak off. If anyone asks, tell them that I was doing a lesson with you both. Into the late hours.
Understood.
They tells me they might come find you, talk to you about that.
Probably. I'll cover for you both, don't worry. A+, Esme. A+, Chips. Well done.
Oh, this is pretty class?
We were being graded?
And you passed with flying colors.
Yay, colors!
Now scurry along. Before we're all in deep shit.
Thank you. Good point. We did the thing.
We did the thing. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you back in the main lobby.
Alrighty, thank you, Hal.
Mm-hmm. I might stay Briar, guys. To do the dagger scene. Or the item scene with Barian. And well, they're probably gonna do the potion class soon. Yeah, I'll swap back to Vic. I'll probably swap to Briar after the finals. Get that scene done with, and then swap back to Vic.
What's your favorite color in the Skittles? There has to be like one flavor that
If
you
I
like.
had to pick one, I'm gonna be honest, I like a combo of two, to be honest. It's the
Okay, what
cherry.
is it?
It's cherry and or the yellow ones or the green ones. I think they pair well.
Okay, I like the orange and the red ones. Those are my favorite.
Okay. Orange is okay, but it's not my favorite, I'm sorry. But red, top tier.
The red one's my favorite. The red one's my favorite, and then orange. And then like same with like, you ever had like those dino gummies?
Okay.
And I always eat the orange ones and the red ones. I strictly like orange.
In we go.
Doesn't take long for them to get home.
Oh, actually, need to get the vitality potion again.
Yeah, I don't want to take that walk.
I'm going to do some training today. After the duel. At least I'll try to.
There's an inkwell all over my personal notes. Can I help you? The studio's been invaded. Hello? I was just finishing up. How can I help you today?
Grab me a cup, Esme. A cup.
A cup? Oh, here you go.
Mm.
What is this?
What? You know, as fun as it is tormenting you, I still don't understand why you fear cheese.
I need a fruit basket to feed the chickens.
I bet they like cheese.
No, they don't.
How about mac and cheese?
No.
If you just feed them fruit and salad, they're going to grow up weak, frail. Feed them some fat.
Oh,
Victor, no, I just need the fruit basket.
I got you, Esme. What? Good morning.
Morning. One of these days you need to face your fears, Esme.
What the hell, fruit at? Where the hell, fruit? Oh. Did she run? Bitch, I got your fruit! Fuck me. God. I fucking hate. Can you just leave again? I'd get to. Yeah, no problem.
My theory stands until she tells me otherwise.
Flashbang.
In her previous life, she choked on cheese
That cheese
and died.
killer. Oh, okay. What it? Leanda, the stove. Leanda, stove. The stove.
I don't want tea.
Okay. Do you want this? Did you put mac and cheese in your pocket? Whoa, it's Wimdy. What was that?
Thunder?
What the fuck? Hello? I mean, it is raining.
Is it?
Yeah.
Still bright as fuck out, though.
Good for me. I'm sorry.
Used to it.
If you have free time, I wanna try blindness stuff with you. Ah!
They went into their dorms. I saw them.
Oh, fucking. Okay. Alright, I ain't
They
going
just
in
went
there.
In there. I think they just ran in there.
Ran? Okay. Okay. Whatever.
They might be getting. Maybe I don't know.
He's.
Look,
I'm.
actually,
Until
you
proven
know what,
otherwise, he's
never
having a
mind.
mental breakdown.
Yes, he is. But
Who
you know,
is?
he's there if you wanted
The
to
fact that
talk
he
to him.
ran.
He's around.
Okay. Thanks. Lux. I need to talk to him.
He's won every fight.
I guess.
Why is he having a breakdown?
So far,
I don't know.
maybe
The
maybe
stage
Reese
fright.
scares him.
Doesn't strike me as the nervous type.
Who knows?
It's just my theory, just to make fun of him.
Mm. You want some
Yeah,
mac and
if you have free
cheese?
time after duels,
Hannah.
which you might.
What? Mac and cheese. Did you make it? Or did you just grab
put
it
it
off
in his.
What? Did you
He put it in his
do
pocket.
you have, hold on, did you have mac and cheese in your pocket? Did you scoop that bitch out?
Yeah.
Scoop that bitch.
I wanted to give it to Esme, but she is mortified of it.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll have the pocket mac and cheese. You need to
Pocket
get that
mac and cheese.
cleaned. Did
You
you
know
have
what?
that
I will
in a
give
container?
this. I will give this to you. I
yes.
gift it to you.
Is there
His
cheese in
lovely
your
pocket
pocket?
mac and cheese. Your uniform is going to be horribly smelly in the next few hours.
Yeah, I got you.
Probably.
Oh, that works
There
too.
you go.
I intend to smell like
Never
rotten
mind.
cheese. Every time I pass Esme, she will freak out.
Cleaner. You need something?
It's all part of the plan,
Nice some
Hannah.
mac and cheese. It came out of his pocket.
I'm aware. I just think this plan is dumb.
I'm assisting my squad mate in facing her fears head on.
Are you saying things?
You're bullying her.
I don't.
I am giving her friendly assistance.
It tastes like
By bullying her.
Hi. What do you need?
Have I not been very
Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of pulled mac and cheese out of his pockets. Oh, here he comes.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Hey Victor, can I cop a Mac right now?
I gave it to Hannah, and Hannah gave it to Ellie.
Dang
I
it.
gave it to Ellie.
Darn.
Don't worry, he probably has some left over in there. You just gotta squeeze your hand in. I'm sure you can funnel some out.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Just be careful which noodle you pick out.
The goal is to start to smell like cheese. Every time I walk past Esme, she freaks out. I slowly give her a tolerance to cheese, and her fear is fixed.
Are you still
I have
doing
good
this?
intentions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes,
It's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
it has, and it still entertains me.
This is like the longest. Oh,
Dude,
this is the longest play
it
I've
was
ever
all
seen.
gonna be solved.
But then we never.
It
Shit just derailed.
The cheese
We never
unwhirled.
caught the cheese monster.
It became whipped.
Your party sort of fell apart, didn't
Maybe.
it? Unfortunate. Seems the monster's still about. Run rampant around the campus.
Maybe
That
the
mac
cheese
and
monster
cheese
is
tasted
responsible for
Horrid.
For what?
worldly warming.
I'm gonna make a joke at your expense.
Go for it. Go
I
for
have
it.
something to talk to you about later, after the duels.
Okay.
Are you having a mental breakdown?
Sure.
Don't go sing near the tree and pass out,
When?
or I will
That
wake you up.
implies you have.
I won't go. Okay, I won't go singing near the trees.
Okay, so
Worldly
I need to
Warming
talk to you real
Enterprises,
quick.
WWE. Oh, dang it, she's gone. I was gonna make a you can't see me joke. Fuck.
Too late, Lennox.
Would have been so meta.
damn it, dude. Next
I gotta read more books. I'm losing it.
time. Now I gotta get
Actually,
World.
Actually, you know what? I read this really intriguing book about two ancient beings that are nearly immortal. All right, and a long time ago they found out they were separated from their bodies to become immortal. They were like spirits floating upon the astral planes, right? And they found out that one of their kind, the only one remaining,
The General Squad dorms.
cat's called Brody.
One of their kind
Oh, there's
was
cicadas
still
in there.
alive, and if they could get to them, they could use
Wait!
that.
Oh my god! I just caught that! Can you just keep going? I'm listening!
Tell you later.
Jesus!
It's okay.
I wish I could help you, man. But keep up that attitude.
If they could get to this person,
Did that one get
they
you?
could replicate
A little
and
bit.
come back to
What?
being physical beings of feeling
Okay.
and death. Because when they became immortal, they found out it kind of sucked. Oh, and they're both rivals, and they hate each other, but they also have to work with each other sometimes. And they also steal from each other, like, all the time. And they
Where did
can't
the
manage to
story
kill
come
each other
from?
because they're both immortal.
What are we talking about?
He was
It's a
talking about
book.
his story.
You walked in on this conversation.
Oh,
You
I'm
needed to
sorry.
read the
I'm
class
just
notes
wondering.
beforehand.
are they in Braille? Shit!
Is this an actual book,
I don't
or
know.
is
Are
this
they
one
in
you
Braille?
plan to write?
I don't know. Well-
I can't divulge the information.
NDA.
I guess I
Listen, all right, you've had harder
Gotta
things
go to the
hit your
bathroom. I'll
shin
meet
than
you guys
my
there.
tail.
Don't
No,
fall
me trying
in.
to be courteous and get out of your way. I mean, technically, I could just walk this way and not stop.
It's been a long time
I could just start
since
walking
we've
and
heard
walking.
No. Please don't.
The drama.
Gotta go.
Oh, I have some. Every time you're gone, I hear things. That sounds really ominous. I meant like things about the what's the word? What's a good vague word? About the story we've been or the play we've been following. Yeah, look forward to that.
Tell me later.
Yeah, no problem.
I look forward to the next episode.
Yeah, me too. Oh my god. It's so fucked.
Okay.
Someone's trigger word. Cauterization. Oof. Oh. Yeah, I just heard that word.
Maybe it's seated. Right, today will be the day of the finales. Afterwards, rather. The next day we will have, coming in a few days, we will have a bit of an award ceremony for such. For all the accomplishments so far. Right, but today we have a class taught by your new alchemy teacher. I believe we'll have them in the alchemy lab, yes? Up to the left. Alright. After you are dismissed from the alchemy lab, you will report to the arena for the finales. Look forward to seeing you all there. If there's nothing else. Good. You are dismissed. Ascension, please show GMA to the alchemy lab.
I don't even know where that is.
Quick. Upper left.
Wait, where am I? A brushy nose.
Left.
In the Florian.
We're just taking a sit right now.
I mean, Rana knows.
Okay.
Do you know where it is?
That's the deepest shit I've ever seen, Lenny.
Okay, cool.
It does look kind of comfortable, yeah.
Fair enough, I'll follow you guys. Unless the wings change.
It's always good to get comfortable.
I think that's subjective.
Up and to the left.
Headmistress, a word.
Yes, how can I help you?
I want to apply to become a prefect.
Do you? Well, you'd have to speak to Professor Hay, wouldn't you?
Very well.
Yes, he handles that. Be interested in seeing you apply, though. Good luck.
It appears Cortez is not.
Let's assume
And he's gone.
He's too quick.
Rush isn't here.
Yes, he always is.
Go ahead and what? Alright, this is me getting you started. What are you gonna tell me?
Oh, I thought you said get used to my students. I said go ahead.
Oh, no. No. We were talking about something else entirely. Like who we need to be concerned about. I was making a joke, but it seemed like you did.
From my eyes,
we've been joking about them burning down
every
the
single one of them.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of all of them.
Listen,
at this rate, the only one you gotta worry about burning anything down is probably me.
Listen, like Professor says, we're the ones who get to joke about this.
Part of the job. All right, so who wants to actually go into the danger zone?
Me.
I hope we blow off Arbor's head again.
Be remembered.
Okay.
I have to step out.
Victor, come here. Just fucking go. Oh, damn it.
Makes sense.
I mean, the other people don't have partners, that's fair.
You have a partner already. Both of you.
You've been doing that a lot lately. Brown mold. That sounds very dangerous.
Just bring a heat stone in.
Glad
Definitely
Misty's
help.
not here.
Yeah, but on like
No,
a
that's
backpack.
cheating. Man, that's cheating. Next time I come in with like a big woolen like bear coat. That's cool.
Does the professor need
You know.
a...
Why can't I see you in a full lambskin?
Upside down, so I can
Put me in one of those really fuzzy coats.
Are you with Gavin?
I can't hear him. Can... What?
Yes.
Oh,
You can have 3. I'm gonna give it 3.
Speak up, Professor.
Okay.
Professor, speak up.
I'm sure he will. He's figuring it out.
May I?
Professor, we need to get a...
What did they put
Sure.
like boosted on it? What are you doing? I don't know.
I don't fucking know. God.
A magical book. Think really hard.
I
Tinkle
will
on
choke you if you
think.
get any louder.
He's so loud.
Everything about brown mold is now in my brain.
Think of the potion you want to create.
Literally a perfect wall.
Hail, bitch. There's someone behind you. Someone behind me.
Gonna shove your horn out of your ass. Shut up.
That would feel good climbing on a
Alright,
table.
let me. I can flip the different pages. That's it.
I've been told I am table bandit.
Do you like read anything, or is everything up there?
And except
As
for
far
the
as I can read, if I think with my head really hard.
Can you now hear me in the back?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Alrighty. Hello, welcome to my first alchemy lesson here at Ascension. I hope to see many bright students and further work with alchemy, and hope that you take a fine interest into it. It has been a passion of mine, and has been a shared passion with my mother back in Ascana, and has served us both very well in our various jobs and studies.
Yeah, wait, he's from Ascana? Oh,
Now, this will be a quick review, and then I will be teaching you 2 new potions, or at least potions that I think most of you are unaware of at this juncture. And we will go from there. So, as you are aware, potion making requires pre-prep, prep, and brewing. Pre-prep is some ingredients require days and certain preparations to be done for them before they can be properly used for alchemy. Luckily, most of the reagents we have here have been pre-prepped so that we can move straight into the preparation of any potions, the cutting, the grinding, and then once you have prepped the ingredients, you can put them into the brew for the brewing process.
Sorry, chap.
Now, the potions I will be going over today, I will start with the potion of steady heart. You will see in the books in front of you has been added recently to your index. If I can have everyone turn to that page, that way you'll be able to follow along with the general steps.
You can see it. There you go.
How much is on steady heart? Steady heart? Steady heart.
Ma'am, are you gonna judge me for every time I breathe?
You're fucking harassing me about my fucking.
What's the problem? Go ahead.
Man, I love not being able to turn these pages.
Try right here.
Books and brown.
There's nowhere for
Oh, that works.
Found it. Starleaf, puffin, mold, salt.
Alrighty. Now, the potion of steady heart. The potion has an effect of slowing the heart rate of the subject who consumes it by half and lowering their core body temperature for about 10 minutes with a full dose. After the duration, the body's subject will return to normal in a very short period of time. The applications of said potion are more for stealth operations and to avoid wild creatures that rely on alternative methods of senses, such as infrared and the like. Now, in order to prepare, I will walk you through the first potion. You'll be following along with me, and then for the second potion, I will be observing and ensuring that you have everything down. So, first thing you need to do is ensure that your water is begun heating. There should be a apparatus on the bottom right that should ignite a flame that will allow you to begin brewing.
Next one center, he's locking the box.
You wanna get that in?
Should be in the bottom of your cauldron.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
At the bottom. At the bottom.
Oh, she missed what? Well, but here now, I suppose. Right up.
Oh, the bottom. Oh, Jisoo.
There we go.
Yeah, everything's up.
The lead. The lead.
I believe I lit it.
The lid. I think it's. Yeah, it's. Yeah, you can hear the flame.
I guess so, yeah.
So,
Ida needs to.
you need to ensure that you follow the ingredients list in order, otherwise the ingredients will not settle correctly. Now, the first ingredient of the potion of steady heart is Starleaf. As with most potions, it is a good base to, and helps absorb most potions into the body.
The memories.
Sorry, I heard Don't die, don't die.
Looks like this potion involves a lot of grinding.
Okay, then. Alright, well, we got it.
It really does. It's a grind, this potion.
I feel like one mistake in this potion will turn it from a potion of steady heart to a potion of stopping heart.
Take out a pedestal and grind the Starleaf.
We might be over prepped here.
I'm gonna.
Side, we don't grind.
I did, but it keeps getting away from me, so to speak. I'm not sure if I'm bringing it too close to something it's not supposed to be close to.
What are you doing? We need to grind this.
Yeah, we need to grind it.
Not sure.
It's fighting back. It fights back. It's okay.
There it is.
You need to.
You're being asked for help. I think Leanna's being.
Once you have ground the star leaf, put it into.
Okay, something exploded.
You want to put it in?
Let's do it. We're preparing the items for now. But we have to.
After you have ground the star leaf and put it into the pot,
We have to put it in the pot. Okay.
you will
Have you done this
you will
before?
next need to take a puffin.
I have.
This
Not this potion, though.
will slow down the body and relax the various muscles and.
It says grind.
Yeah.
He didn't say grind, but the book says grind. I think we followed the book.
Oh, she was already dead.
That's how that works. Okay.
Alright, students. While he is preparing his ingredients, I would like to go over a couple things. As you can see, we have new alchemy tools. We have recently brought them in, and if you are having trouble with them, let us know. But you can find all the tools that you need to chop and grind your ingredients appropriately. So, be careful with the potions. If you stir.
You see that?
Wow.
Yes.
I think you might need to give some extra credit, Professor. Some are showing off over there in the corner. Well, anyways, if you have any questions, let me know on the technicalities. I will give you back to your professor.
Don't look at this. Hey, you want to grind it? Why do you have a banana? It's ingredient grind, and then salt. Oh, I think I forgot the salt. They're not even add salt. What are they doing?
Alrighty. Once you have ground up the puffin and put it into the brew, next you will need to take a sample of brown mold.
Is this brown mold?
I'll grind this up.
Be careful with the brown mold. It can be quite reactive.
Yeah, now you know why I'm confused. I'm trying to look for the proper sense of grinder.
As a final
Do we press
ingredient,
this, Morgan?
for those who are actually following along,
I'm not
you will
going to
need to
touch
take
it.
a vial of salt
There you go.
and add it to the brew. The whole vial.
With a glass and everything. Really short people.
Oh.
Complain.
Okay.
You know what? Go ahead.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Hold on. Give me shit. Hold on. He hasn't told us.
So it would appear. We'll make sure to catch them up to speed when necessary. Once the ingredients have been added to your pot, increase the temperature of the brew by pressing the stone on the front of the cauldron. You should see it start smoking, or you should see it start steaming.
Was that
Once
salt?
it starts steaming, there should be a ladle that you should be able to pick up and stir with.
Just making sure.
So now we press this.
Should I stir?
No, wait.
Ooh, nice.
Here.
Yes, I'll stir. You might want to be careful as
Oh.
There you go. Here, let me give you a potion. There you go.
That did not work.
How did that?
Okay, no. There's a fire right there.
Going to try again.
Wait, where's the fire?
Now, stir.
Go with this now.
I think we need to start over.
I think that's probably why the next item we're doing is send thingies so we can, you know, deal with it. That's up with the banana, so it goes.
What the
Was he being cast?
Is it? I mean, my table doesn't even.
I see what we did wrong. Hold on. I see what we did wrong. We're not supposed to hit the front until we add everything.
Yeah, I think so.
So, yeah, so we're gonna have to reset it.
That it does. Yes, I will be coming around to check your work.
It's supposed to be a potion of steady heart, not a potion of flight.
And this broke again. Oh, now it works.
Oh my god.
Man, we're great at potions. This is the funnest potion creation.
I see.
Without safety.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. I figured out the problem.
Can you molder and pestle the banana?
What?
I've been thinking it this entire time.
Something like that.
Please don't do that. That's gross. Oh my.
You want to test it?
Holy shit. No, but no. Put that in the pot. Yeah, no. Let me get in the cloth. Please avoid putting extra ingredients within.
Oh, there is. Okay.
Flavoring probably to our potions.
We did not punch the table.
Right here. If I may.
There we go.
Nice.
Very nice, very good.
It returned Gabe.
Wonder if they'll allow us to taste it.
What did you do?
That would kill you, probably. Oh.
I'm curious.
Thank you.
Please don't.
We're done with it anyway.
Do you not see the brown mold?
I'd be more worried about Augusta.
Very nice, well done.
You unwatered and pestled it.
Professor,
Again,
what effects
Yes.
do these have on things like undead and other slow heartbeats?
There hasn't been a whole lot of testing, but from my understanding, I think it would actually be mostly ineffective against most vampires and undead, considering the fact that, as you said, your heartbeat's already so slow, it's more meant for living creatures with normal equilibriums. Because of the fact that yours is already modified, it would have little to no effect.
I see. Thanks.
Clearly trying to fucking kill me.
Work quite right. Every time I try to get the star leaf, it gets away from me.
She's the one that blew off Harper's skull in the first year.
Yeah, I heard she fucking blew up Arbor. That's why I'm like, I'm standing back.
Alchemy is not her strong suit.
We tried getting a pestle and it fucking killed us. God. I'm glad you guys aren't dead. That's great.
Yeah, Morgan figured it out. We didn't grind them enough.
I couldn't. I started punching it because we couldn't use the pestle. You know, my hand hurts. I have to be. Hang on.
They're doomed.
I'll put it up my sleeve and I'll put it back together.
Yes, this is our.
Sucks for you.
Potion of pleasure.
So you guys can see it? You've got this. You got this. I have full faith in you, Landa.
Hurry up, shorty. Come on.
Yes,
I'm so amazed right now. What a magician.
Look at the way butterflies spell.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, it's not even.
Butterfly.
Wait a second, guys. It's
Hold on.
squished.
Wait.
I believe so.
Wait, it's not squished, it's me.
Yes, what can I...
Maybe it's a different genus of insect. You know?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
That's moving.
Apparently, I tried touching it.
Okay,
and
so
it
that's
made
good for
me
you,
freeze
I will.
and see
If you
no
do it too
message.
fast.
Next time I see her.
That sounds most unfortunate.
Are we supposed to start on the next one?
I don't think so.
I'd like to report
Slice is right.
I assume we have to wait for everybody.
I think I accidentally brought up the pestle, don't I?
Pestil's right.
Do you want to test this
Yes,
drink?
let me go see if I can grab mine and see if we can...
I wanted to, but Blazeheart said it wouldn't affect us. So it'll probably just turn to ash. Yeah.
Oh, I found. Never mind. I found.
Okay, I was curious because I was like, what happens if somebody already has like virtually no heartbeat? Do they just night night or okay, cool, that's interesting. Alright, we can go back. Good job on trying to poison him. Keep going.
Well, do you want to just start making potions based on the book, and now that we know how to make one, you want to just make everything?
I mean, I already know how it goes with some resistance, so.
Oh,
buy one to the cauldron.
Yeah.
what?
It ungrown itself and then decided to sink it.
Wow, soup?
That sounds so bad.
I'm sure it's fine. Sure, I can. Out a couple of checks.
Bean bile soup.
Yes.
Okay, for the hit resistance is kind of issue as well. We start again with the star leaves as usual.
Where's the prawn mold? Good job.
It usually supposed to be a lot. I want to get really hard. So it's star leaf again.
Keep it away and put it on the thing.
What's the next one?
Yeah, we haven't done
realized something.
Very nice. Very well done.
Okay.
Alright,
We're doing the next one? Okay.
I'll get grinding.
Alright, I got this.
No,
I think others are actually doing the other one.
I think I accidentally chopped it.
Okay. Here you go.
Are they?
Something's off.
Sounds like it at least.
The two ahead of us are doing the fire resistance for fun.
They are just doing fucking everything, and I have a feeling that it's gonna explode by looking at the pot.
Okay.
It is rather smoking.
Don't worry.
And I don't think put anything in it yet.
I'll just piece it back together. Yeah, a second.
I just heard them. They'll be starting the second potion soon.
Okay.
Four?
No. Okay, let's just get a new one. It's causing us issues. Oh, never mind, it is. Oh, okay. Alright.
Shit. Oh. It keeps. I have a loose sleeve.
I suppose one thing I couldn't help them from saying the whole scene of Blaze would be
sometimes.
Okay, back to work.
On here, do you want to see?
Well, most of you seem to have a handle on this. If you require any further assistance with this potion, feel free to seek me in free time.
Lower the temperature. Lower the temperature and turn on the flame.
have to do it a few seconds.
Yeah.
Temperature's already lowered?
Yeah. It's still smoking for me.
She sniffed it before it was done. She sniffed it before it was done.
There you go. Are we good?
Should be good.
Starly.
Yep.
And then,
What you thinking?
give the, you gotta grind the ember bulb.
I'm just not touching any of the brewing things.
Flywing cadets.
These two potions are
Butterfly in the sky.
rather potent against
Don't touch anything on this table anymore.
lichens or vampires.
The ember bulb as well.
Alright.
You got the mana crystal.
I got it. Alrighty. We will be. Oh, yes. Yes, cadets.
The scent masking is either going to smell like
We'll be moving
Something
on to the
horrid.
second potion. Well,
nothing
less of
at
a
all.
potion, more of a salve. So I will repeat. The second potion, the second concoction is a salve. It should not be consumed under any circumstances. It will make you sick if you attempt.
Gotta grind that.
It is not a challenge. This is a promise.
Just do it.
Understood.
Now, the next salve is a masking agent. This will your scent and a little bit of your presence.
What?
Where'd it go?
This is
Grind the blood.
depending on the environment that you're in. It is good for avoiding detections from wild beast and hunting parties.
We started the second potion now.
Yes, we are. We are starting the second potion, the masking agent.
I'm sure we grounded enough in there. We'll just squeeze it out.
Now, I will go over the ingredients, and then I will allow you to attempt to make this salve.
If you could pass me
The base for this potion is ground grotto shroom for resistance to outside factors, as this is resistant to toxins. It will naturally take any toxins unnatural to the environment out. It will also take some brown mold for absorbing any sweat and natural oils that are irregular for the environment. And ground butterfly wing for a natural scent. Now, the thing with this potion, it can be made with just these three ingredients. However, it can become more effective with slight deviation if you add additional components depending on the environment you are looking to
I'll save this for later.
blend in with, such as adding sand or cactus piece in a desert, fresh snow in a more snowy environment, or moss if you're looking more to blending into a forest environment. Now, all these ingredients need to be ground and put in the order of grotto shroom, brown mold, and butterfly wings. Again, grotto shroom, brown mold, and butterfly wings.
Can you come beat my ingredients? I can't get
Let's just do it really quick and then make every other potion in the
Grotto shroom first, then.
Check if your petals in.
Keep going. I can't make another one. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. One more. Yeah, just keep beating it. Thank you.
You want to just...
This one's brown mold.
Okay.
Brown mold.
Well, we need grotto shroom. It's all grinding. Not a lot of chopping. That'll be fine. I think the hidden bones. Grotto shroom. That one. Brown mold again. Oh shit.
Sure.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. Further issues, cadet. Let's keep going.
No, sir. I don't think so.
And finally, butterfly wing.
Alright.
Thank you for pronouncing it properly.
Smearing
Hmm.
apple on our station. Right.
It's not doing anything bad.
And now I'm worried.
Right, and now we need the butterfly wings. You make sure to turn off the head first.
Wait. Oh my gosh, no, look how it's...
Remember, it's scent masking.
Standing next to it.
Alright.
Oh.
Raise the heat.
And finally,
I will now proceed to stir and see what comes out. Yeah, keep your distance, Professor.
Want to smell it?
That's very good.
Don't scare no one.
Well, I'm here.
Waft.
Right.
Hey, Professor. On the side, I was trying to show them a little.
Smells like the outdoors.
Resistance.
I think.
Oh, luckily you didn't try others.
I don't know why I try.
Apples and bananas that we pre-packed all in
Oh. Okay, that explains a lot.
Well done, Morgan.
For some reason they didn't understand. So you'll probably have problems making the mana and stem potion.
You as well.
Since we don't really have a right.
Good at stirring, I guess.
That's fair.
I'll fix that for
I'm still trying to remember why we need to grind that blood, Professor.
If you blame me one more time, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
One of the, I think there might have been a mislabeling on the hit resistance, page 5.
Yeah, hit resistance. Yeah, it says E lizard blood grind, and we followed directions, but we just didn't understand it.
Unbelievable.
I'll finish Linux.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who knows?
Look at page 5.
I think we haven't taken the potion.
Have it handled at this
juncture. Might kill us.
It's going to help me a lot of learning this one a lot. Makes sense.
Interesting.
For the war missions.
Alright, you two. Is this?
How's the burning over there?
and hopefully it's
Banana up your ass.
It was there, we didn't.
Any problems?
No.
Did you?
None in particular.
Solid performance, you two.
Oh, I thought because of what they just said in response, I thought you meant, you know.
Yeah, we can't get in the hole.
No, I'm gonna put it out my ass.
Something wrong with my equipment because every time I
I think they're trying to use sensible as well. That fail extensively.
Does it mean Drake lizard blood? Do you think?
I was more talking about the fact that it says grind.
Grind the blood. Yeah, it's. Maybe it's coagulated. Even then,
but I didn't really make that one.
would it make sense to grind it?
In theory, freeze dry it, but I don't think that makes any sense.
Freeze dry blood.
Closely to what everyone's been doing, so I have been absorbing the lesson.
Are you okay?
Has your cells been checked yet?
Professor K did, yes.
Alrighty, very
Professor, what does the potion smell like? Is it different for anyone?
The salve in its
Or
base
the
form
salve.
actually smells like nothing, as it needs to adapt to whatever environment you end up in. However, if you add the ingredients for the specific environment you're looking for, it will start smelling like the air and the various flora of the environments that you specialize it for.
I see. So it's where you create it.
Where you apply it, and if there's any additional ingredients you throw in.
I see.
It can be transported. It can be said created here and then transported to a desert environment, and when applied, you will start blending in with the desert environment.
I see. Handy.
Indeed. Any further questions?
No. Thank you.
No problem.
What do we make now? Do we just keep making
I can't stop thinking about the idea of freeze dried blood and how useful that would be.
I'd like to see
All I have to do
it.
is add water.
Shortly, I just need to go over a couple of...
Frozen blood is a thing. Augusta's proof of that. But freeze-dried.
It turns into a powder.
Yes.
Bloodstone. Similar. Folks back home are addicted to bloodstone dust. They sniff it. Acts as a drug.
Alrighty. Most of you seem to have created the style within acceptable parameters. If you require any additional assistance, you can come see me at a later time.
Oh, yeah, just came pre-pestled.
We will be ending the lesson very shortly. I just need to do some quick wrap-up. Now, when first learning potions, I would suggest following the book's example. However, if under correct supervision, you wish to experiment slightly with potions, their deviations can produce different results. They can create more powerful agents if you use the correct potions. However, they can also create unintended side effects that could be detrimental. So, alchemy is a science, but it can be experimented with. Just be careful and cautious. Does anyone have any further questions before I dismiss? Alrighty. Thank you very much for paying attention and participating in our lesson. We can move to the stadium for the final duel, I believe.
Now we just leave, that's it.
I'll drop this off. Successful class, Shizu.
My equipment was a little faulty, but otherwise,
Likewise. Thanks.
So I can get my banana infusion and later on in the afternoon I'll pick it up.
Right again.
Actually,
It's like the ingredients.
Would you like the salve?
Yes, if you wish to keep it, to experiment with it a little bit, feel free to, but if you do not wish to keep it, I'll be free to take it off your hands for now and store it for later.
I'll keep it.
Alright.
I gotta find a receptacle.
That's concerning.
Most of the potions we've learned have been useless to me. This, though.
Except this one. Is that the steady heart or the masking scent?
The masking.
Of course it fucking is.
Well, you don't eat it.
Wait, they let you have it.
Well, yes, definitely don't eat it. You don't want to get sick.
Oh yeah, that's why it works as a salve instead of a eat.
I'm gonna drink.
Don't.
Joking.
As much as you tortured, what is with both of you and tormenting me? Genuinely, do you just like it? You just like watching me suffer? Is that?
Very much.
Okay. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Here, so you had to...
I got it, Greta.
Well, you didn't blow me up, so thanks for
What
that.
a gentleman.
It didn't happen. It was apparently happened 2 years ago. Oh, I mean, at least it was a rock person that got their face blown off and not a flesh being.
I wished it was.
What the fuck? What if it was me? What the fuck?
you'd have a nasty scar to show for it.
My face blown. Oh, I mean, I don't really need my eyes, so it wouldn't be that bad, I guess.
I think my favorite thing still is when he said to everyone, look at the book, and you just...
I fucking expected it. Honestly, look at the book. I need a moment. I'm just gonna be quiet. I just need a moment to just...
I'm the best lab partner.
Yeah, sure. You're something.
Thank you.
Alright, chat, do you want, I'm not gonna DM, but do you guys want me to get like a good fight
Came up to us. I
angle?
said, we made 3 batches, but they're not here. He just said disappointing and walked off.
Damn.
I'm supposed. You're ruining Crystal Thorn's reputation.
Why are you sitting on wood?
I ruined
Because I like sitting. I just like
when I was part of it.
Oh shit! What are you doing?
What are
to
you
me?
doing? Why are you vampire spreading right now? Look at this.
I can't, bro. Like just like I couldn't look at the alchemy book.
Oh my god, you can't look at the alchemy book.
We know that. Come on.
People seem to forget. So.
Hi, Bio.
Hello.
Hi, Bile. Did you enjoy the fucking show?
Yes, it was entertaining.
Okay. I'll be 50 gold.
Can you hide the evidence?
Thanks. I didn't mean
What?
Okay, sure.
Leander, I think I overheard the professor talking about the amount of bananas you put in the cauldron.
You can have my seat. I'm gonna get a good one up there.
It was me.
Oh, was it LA?
Enjoy your quiet time. It was not me!
Tell Risa I will be cheering for her.
Cross-contamination worries about having too much bananas and
Quietly.
making potions.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, he's cheering for you. Like that?
Yes. 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 Yes.
I'm waiting until my job starts.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Like every blow was going right like that. I feel like that would
Bring your knee up and crush that trachea.
Leander, don't shit. I was gonna say you just turn to the side. Wham! I mean,
like,
yeah,
I'm about to
yeah,
invest
they're
magma
going
cannon.
hand. Like every single attack they make is trying to get there. Every single one. That's like a.
Good little potions class. Handy potions, too. Very handy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the time, the hour of the day that we all have been waiting for. Brought to you
by the cross-allied forces in conjunction with geomagical arts, and, of course, the hosts, Ascension Academy. The finals will begin soon. And if you have enjoyed these fights so far, please visit Casey's Curiosities. Is there something you need for present that much you want? Casey's Curiosities has you covered.
310,000 for Risei, 203,000 for Lux.
And we will begin shortly.
So far.
Risa. Are you just bringing yourself into the fight? No consumables. Good luck.
Everything is here on itself.
Kid, also watch out where he points that beam at you. Don't let it hit you.
Done well. I'm not just saying it to him that I'm just I'm proud of all of you actually. So
okay. Okay. Thanks.
Are we all set on this side?
Got this, buddy. Yes, sir. Go out there and kick some ass. Remember, I'm fine. You got this. Just try and I can handle it. Handle these my stuff anyway.
Can do it. Excuse me.
Now what to play for the last duel?
It's a little squeaky.
Hoping to get most of it on my armor.
So, bets? Anybody?
I have no fucking idea.
No idea.
Don't give me any more.
I wonder why. Money.
Money? Do you have any money I can have?
No, you can't have my money. But if you have money to place 93 gold, you're in that much debt?
Ladies and gentlemen,
It used to be like 180.
it is time for the main event. It has been friend versus friend for the last few rounds. But now, it is time to determine who of these two prestigious academies will rise up top.
Chip's just out here betting.
Amazing fight, and I hope you are all prepared for one. Without further ado, Magic Arts Academy, it is the Lavish
Good into an arc. Good into the
Your hosts, Ascension Academy. Make some noise for the remarkable Reese! Come on to the middle with the both of you. A quick handshake or fist bump as you wish.
Whatever you'd like. Let's make it a good one.
Yes.
10 minutes on the clock. These two fierce opponents have battled
Be silent.
their way
I
to the
won't be
top of their
DMing, but I
respective
will just be
academies.
giving a good combat
There can be
view.
only one.
So I'll leave the DM gun to you then.
Yep, I have it ready. I'm gonna pop
And who will
into
it
the
be?
side and pop it in
Let
once
us find
we start
out
getting a
in
little bit closer.
10-4.
But I got the thing. Thank you.
We have seen these two fight time and time again. We have seen how they react. We have seen their moves. But this is the grand finals. Did either of them keep anything in the bag? Or will they just try to overpower each other? Reese has been nimble throughout her fights, adaptive. And it looks like she has regrown the arm that she lost last time. Lux powerful. And with some speed to boot. The two colliding in the middle. Slashing down, slashing up. Shooting little bit of water slices. But both have seen this from each other. They know what to expect. Who will be the first to stumble? Who will be the first to show us something that we have never seen before? Reese is slicing at her opponent. Lux coming in for bash to the side. The two separate for a moment. Will this fight be once again determined by Lux's beam? Or will Reese be able to pull some trick out of that body once again? Lux grabbing onto both of those swords of Reese's and knocking them to the side. Interesting way to parry for sure. That armor of his made up of what seems to be pure light, keeping him safe and snug, but for how long? A slice coming in. Reese must dodge back. With a bit of drizzle in the crowd. Bit of rain in the air, one has to wonder if this gives Reese some sort of natural boost. Up and hear the beam coming! Oh, and it looks like Reese is riding on top of it with that shield and calls down for a smash! Oh, what an amazing move there! We saw, perhaps, I believe it was Rex do something similar, but that was unprecedented! Lux must pull his sword out now, realizing he cannot rely on his one big beam anymore. The two coming together in the middle, clashing swords. Reese gets knocked back as Lux once again parries aside the sword and smacks straight in the midsection. That armor of his comes back on again. There was a moment there in which Rise could have potentially taken advantage.
Come on.
Oh, and what's this? Oh, another color change from Rise. We've seen this before. She turned an earthly color. This time, perhaps a bit more dark in nature. Her movements seem uneven. Has she had much practice with this type of magic? Turns slowly. It looks as though these shots are rather powerful. He slices. Lux is fearing for sure. Because Lux comes in for a high blow. Taking advantage of Rise's erratic movements suddenly. Usually she flows, moves like water. But now it's more stumbling. Almost as like Mason from last time. Is that what you took their cue from? Rise sounding angry. She wants a piece of her foe. She wants to end this. And our 5 minutes remaining. Rise blocks the high blows. Shadowy magic coming from that arm now. Lux must be careful with this. And the two clash weaponry. Sparks flying, magic bouncing off one another. A bolt coming out from Rise. A smash to the midsection of Rise as the swords had come together there. Lux making use of his hand. It looks like that very touch may have hurt Lux himself. How will he fare if he cannot even touch his opponent? Lux is relying so much on physical blows. The beam is still a possibility, but we have seen Rise be able to avoid that, in fact, take advantage. The two coming together in the middle. Once more, Rise. Certainly taking the shot there. A slash coming at Lux, one stuck out of the way. More of those slices coming in once more, and Lux on the back foot. The two colliding. Lux definitely is taking some rather painful shots from all that. The very essence that Rise is putting forward is hurting him. But she does not look great. Perhaps losing a bit of control? Regains her footing for now. He comes forward once more, striking forth. He said doing everything in their power to win this match. Lux grabbing a hold once again, smashing Rise down to the ground. Oh, Rise is down. Looks like she is still moving.
What are you doing? Don't embarrass me like this. You're going to do just benefit.
Two exchanging as many words as they are blows in the middle of the field. Another strike by Lux. We're 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes. Will Rise overpower Lux eventually, or will erratic movements be the source of her downfall as that caught Lux right in the head? Rise striking forward once more. Lux sidesteps the slower movements of Rise, putting her at a disadvantage here. inches forward and lunges. Looks, parries it down to the side. With every touch of Reese's magic, certainly hurts Lux more and more. Tries to step on that sword. 1 minute left. What is this?
I don't know what's getting into you. You need to relax.
Is he channeling magic back into Reese? Oh, what? Oh, some sort of explosion just occurred, and both of them are sent reeling. Oh, this does not look good. Get in here right now.
Just gonna check her core.
It looks like the thing is practically pulsing like it's a heart. The lines are very bright and dimming. It is going crazy.
Can you do it?
And at an initial glance, you will also see there are fragments of crystal lodged in her head.
All right.
How was that?
That's a good question.
The earring she used to contain mana, it seems to have shattered. That is at least what I saw at a glance.
So what, you think the kid overloaded her crystal, figured out what it was?
Not sure.
Good fight.
Pushing mana into her or something.
We might be forced to forfeit.
But who won? Ah, Reese. What did you do now?
Lux is looking a little bit worse for wear.
I have eyes, Adrian.
Almost necrotic.
Okay.
Students, you're dismissed.
Alright, hang on.
Results will be announced at a later date.
It said that dark stuff was caused necrotic. So we need to get him vitality potion to regenerate his
Yeah, but we're also gonna need to
everything, I
reopen
guess.
these wounds that got sealed up by that blast and make sure that there's no acid or whatever it is in there.
Okay.
So someone get me
He's
a
not
knife,
looking good.
please.
Add that to your plate.
How's Reese?
So I have 1 minute to think, so 1 in time.
Okay, that's not good.
Interacting with it this closely, it is very apparent that it was getting strained, and the lines almost resemble cracks, but it is still whole at this point.
Can you even tell what happened from your viewpoint out there?
What is changing?
A bit.
The colors are...
The explosion, though, I'm not sure.
On her body, the different colors...
Announcer said he was
collapsing
pushing
mostly between,
mana into her or something.
The dark and the other colors.
She seemed like she was losing herself. That's not like her.
It is balancing out, but it is very slow.
How about the pieces in her head? How deep are most of them? And stuff.
Because the explosion was so basically point blank, some of them just kind of went through. The rest are mostly lodged sort of in the center towards the back of her head. There aren't too many left if you've been picking them out this time.
I'm gonna go just a bit slower on these bigger ones.
He's not conscious.
Hi there.
He's not. Additionally, Professor Nisha has dismissed anyone from being there, so.
I don't give a damn what Professor Nisha said. It's not gonna stop me from
stuff. Yes, that's right.
And she's GMA. Leave GMA to their students. Leave us to ours.
Well, they were already worried about their cadet harming ours.
Professor, please, not the time. Cadets, if you could. I think we have nothing of a show here.
She will be.
Not sure yet.
If there is a DM nearby, I would like a final
Dude, your moves were
injury roll at this point.
Listen, man, you gotta know the weapon that you have in your hands and how to use it.
didn't know you were good with long poles.
Final injury roll.
I mean, we have a long tradition of.
I think Silence got it. Yeah.
Like I said, add that to your plate of things to figure out.
It's like a common martial, you know, we just teach people that.
Yeah, I've seen you glowing like that.
I remember about it's my mana. My mana is my polearm.
He summons it when he needs it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Did you
Just
want
like,
it right now?
Where is it?
Just where is it?
Anxiety?
We want to whip it out, alright?
Yeah. Yeah, just. Oh, you almost hit me with that shit, dude. Oh, it's glorious. It shines.
Yeah, yeah, huge.
So thin.
I mean, it's kind of gotta be.
It's for his size.
Great for piercing.
It's for going into and through things. It's thin.
Oh, I didn't know. That's, all the way through is a perfectly fine thing to enjoy. It's good for you. Fight them.
Oh.
Get on good.
I've killed
believe in you.
humans with that thing. You can't just. That's.
Where's the Raleigh?
What's so wrong with that?
I don't know.
she's
Last
off
night I
on
saw her
elsewhere.
going. Last night I saw her going to the Vanguard dorm and she never came back out.
Well, there's a bit of a
wrong with
difference
killing
between
humans?
having to kill. There's a difference between killing, like corrupted, dark monster skeleton boys and just killing Joe the bandit. Joe the
Why
bandit.
is it always so focused around fucking humans? What about killing elves or killing like foxes or killing dragons? Why is it only gonna
Because
be
I
like,
haven't killed any of those things.
He's killing
Kill
humans!
those yet.
Ugh. Yeah, we all die. Yeah.
I'm
Everyone's
hoping I
gonna
don't
get
have to
this
kill elves or dragons or any of that. Or foxes,
Once
I
you
guess.
get rid of this stipulation that someone's life is more important than another, it makes it a lot easier to just kill.
Okay.
A lot of people like to assume that sentience makes the person more important or make them the same, but it's not that way. Okay, if you balance our life the same, then you have no problem killing one or the other.
I don't know. I'd consider like a beetle and a human very cost-wise very
Viable.
different.
But people could be very important to its ecosystem.
Yeah, but there's like a billion of them.
There's a lot of people there.
Well, there almost wasn't, but yeah.
Yeah, but which one is the more annoying?
Which one's the more? I mean, I don't know if the.
Got him.
If we were going off of how much people get annoyed at each other, I think I'd be dead 20 times by now, which almost has happened once. I'll have you know.
Giant bee has been attacked.
There has been one attempt on my life. Okay,
dude, this is all. It's all been aired into the public, right?
Yeah.
I
Yes, it does.
a few times as murder attempts.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so there's been 3 times I've been attacked, but only 1 murder attempt. How about that? Is that okay? Are we okay now? Does that fix it?
You're right if I join you, or you want to be alone?
Sure.
Okay.
Except she was out completely. As do you. Understood.
What are you thinking?
How horribly inept my squad is.
You know, I used to give those two the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not so sure anymore. It always seems like when bad things happen, it includes either both of them or one of them. What are you gonna do about it? If you have an inkling.
I have an idea. Thankfully, I will not be doing what Chips did to Specca and Rook. And they're both not here anymore.
Which
I'm going to...
What did he do?
I'm going to approach it at a different angle. He mostly ignored both of their problems. Both of their issues. And they both continued to degrade over time. There was an attempt with Specca, assisted by Esme, but I'm not sure if she was better for it. And Rook, he flat up gave up on.
I guess my main piece of advice is I know how you talk. They are both extremely sensitive in their own right, so pick your words carefully. But still be blunt.
Yeah.
So,
Wanted to let you know, Victor.
Chip's saying weird shit about you again.
Hmm.
Can you help with necrosis?
I mean, I can heal. I guess I can help a little bit. I can try and remove.
I mean, that's sort of what the damage for both of them was, so maybe see if you can help or if they need it at all.
I can try. Yeah, I'll be there in just a sec.
Alright.
Yeah, he's saying weird thing about blood. You might want to beat him up. Actually, that'd be fun to watch you two duel, now that I think about it. I never think I've seen you two.
He's too scared to fucking duel Lila.
Yeah, but they've known each other a long time. They should be able to, like, keep up with each other.
Chips wants nothing to do with fighting. Till he's forced, be it training or not.
Why is he here?
Blood. He said you do something called blood orgies.
That is a lie. I've seen them, but I have not participated.
You've watched them?
I have been present, yes. Have I chose to?
I don't know.
No.
So you watched? I don't know if that's better or worse.
I've had to be present for several. Wait for the right opportunity. You see, a lot of people are drunk on multiple things during such times.
Uh-huh.
And it's very easy to snuff out candles.
Okay, we'll take it a couple steps back. What is a blood orgy? I'm just imagining just a mosh pit of people killing each other. But there's orgy in it, so I don't...
It's a type of gathering party, usually after such things that happen. Valandor, at least up north, is a place of decadence. And vanity.
I want to say something, but I don't know if it's appropriate. I feel like I shouldn't.
I have often had to sneak my way into such gatherings.
I have to say, so is it.
And either learn information or kill a target.
So is it a suck and fuck?
Yes.
You go in there for recon purposes?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Not all the time. It is once in a blue
You gotta
moon.
do. I know. Okay.
Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm not concerned. I'm just trying to wrap my fish brain around it.
Mm. Hi, Rhea. Hope you had a good work session. Back to the topic before Gavin introduced that to you.
Yeah, okay.
You've known both of them longer. Have any tips?
I've known both of them longer, but I feel like I barely know any of them, really. I don't know. For Arashi, I would... You know what happened, right? Her sister and all that?
Yeah.
I don't know how to introduce her reconciling with that. I don't even know if that's the right thing to do. I think she needs to figure out signs of when her alters are swapping and be able to catch herself on it. I don't think Rana is a bad thing. I don't think Arashi is a bad thing. I don't think both of them are like bad. I think she needs to get a grasp on what makes her tick and have a better sense of self so she doesn't, I don't know, explode again. I don't know how to put that in words. I guess urge her to keep an eye out for those signs. For Rize, I have no fucking idea. I think I told you I was gentle with her, being like, hey, people care about you. Hey, you don't need to push yourself for anybody. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody. But I don't know with her. She just seems like she is stuck on this self-destructive path. And honestly, if you say anything, I think she's just gonna take it straight to heart and spiral. I have no idea with her. Anything anyone says, she takes it very seriously, even if it's in jest.
All right.
Just try to be, with both of them, concise. Not too harsh, but not too soft either. They're both very fragile. Stop.
Who's fragile? You're fragile? Who's fragile?
Your ego's fragile.
Okay. I'm over it.
Okay. Did I accidentally call him out? Anyways. It's a very precarious situation you're dealing with both of them. Say one wrong thing and Arashi could be electrocuting you. Say one wrong thing and Rize could just be on a complete different tangent and harm herself even more. Again, don't be too gentle, but don't be too harsh either.
What a drag.
Yeah. Easier if you know people just... I don't know. Do you want to hear about what I heard with Jamie?
Sure.
So I heard Rudy, and I think he was talking to somebody else. He was talking to somebody on a bench very openly about what's been going on. And something, I think Maggie made a promise to Jamie and then broke it, and Jamie dumped her. So this implies they were dating, but then I heard Jamie, I was like, haha, there's a bug infestation in the general squad dorms because Lux told me there were bugs in there. I forgot which bugs, cicadas. And he said, oh, that's just Rudy.
I heard that too. It's clear he hates both of them.
Yeah, no idea what's going on. That doesn't really like change anything that I know, but I just know that like some promise happened and then he's scorning Maggie now.
Sounds like to me Maggie continued her activities with Rudy, and Jamie didn't like that. Held it against her.
The hell does this girl want?
Sounds like she wants puppets, boy toys. To me.
Pets? That's a bad joke, sorry.
Pets. Now that Jamie has some sort of spite towards Maggie, she may have to work quite a lot to get back into his good graces. If Rudy was smart, this would be his time to act. Until she moves on to another man or woman.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I can't get a good read on her. I know her and Bev get along great. They're like talking in the forest and fucking Fortune Bay together and shit, so they have to, you know, be cool with each other. So I don't know shit about Maggie, so I can't say shit on shit.
She is rather mysterious.
About fucking Cortez, because I didn't get to say what I wanted to say last night because I was so mad. I heard what he fucking said. Don't let him use you as some sort of experiment. Okay? Saying you're interesting and intriguing and shit pisses me off.
Typical hunter. Him and Anna aren't too far from the apple tree.
They're playing with fucking fire, or at least Cortez is, pissing off two apex predators in their own fucking rights.
It's because he can. He knows he won't get punished for it.
It's got this fucking bubble.
But you're right. It's merely goading.
Why? It's out of fucking nowhere. Oh, right, just hunter things. It's because he fucking called me a fish bitch at the fucking Fortune Bay and I snapped at him for it. Maybe he's still fucking mad about that.
Perhaps he has a crush on you.
He could... he can die without that.
Usually boys who toy with girls, aspects like that, have a little crush. Maybe he's jealous.
Those are called narcissists.
He can fucking die jealous, die whatever. I don't care. That's fucking. You just got to hold me back if he says something again.
I'll have to try a lot harder than that to get any sort of scene. For me, at least.
Yeah.
Try
no,
not to punch him.
I have thick skin, but I can't claw him. You have to really specify for me. I'm wound up.
Unless you
like
want
a fucking
some
rubber band.
heinous discipline from the headmistress. Try not to touch him.
He fucking asked for it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll try my best. Like I said, if you can stay calm, I can stay relatively calm.
Save the physical torture for outside of the academy.
Add him to the list along with Finn.
Yes.
Okay.
They're probably all in the med bay.
That's a fucking ghost town. Would you want to do that training now, or would you want to wait till later? Given we have it's a ghost town and we have time to kill. Up to you.
If you're up for it, sure.
Okay. How do I describe this? Do you know the area behind the arena? And you go up, and there's like flowers. There's like this little like hidey hole with flowers, and there's a tree there. It's like past the river, and you go up. Meet me there.
Remind me, guys, after training with Ellie, I gotta swap to Briar. And, do that scene. Probably won't stay on Briar. I'll swap back to Bick. How was the fight, guys, by the way? Was my bit right? Alright. Hopefully steady. Also got to talk to Chips. Yes. And Arashi and Rise. So I'll try to hit all three tonight. I doubt I will, though. Will probably be a multiple session circumstance.
Did you get lost?
No. Decided to take a walk.
Cute. Cute.
Sure. Can't even talk. So, should I turret my eyes?
Are you? No, I have a blindfold, you fucking dramatic idiot.
It'd be more realistic if I were to.
I don't know.
Give
No.
me true.
That'll probably come
blindness.
later.
Alright.
Okay, what do you know already? You told me you know quite a few stuff.
About fighting blind.
You told me you knew a thing or two. I want to know.
I've had injuries to most of my body. Both on purpose and on missions. Sightless training is one of the first things we learn. We rely on our hearing, our smell. For a short time before our eyes are regenerated. Prolonged, however. The longest has actually been most recently at the Bay. Thankfully, I have not had the opportunity to be wounded by divine or light magic in such a way.
But you panicked. Why'd you panic?
A lot of unknowns. We were near water.
Muscle control?
A lot of enemies and allies about. I was mostly concerned about friendly fire.
Don't blame you. That's why I'm gonna teach you to not panic like that. Now, I didn't write a lesson plan, so I'm completely ad-libbing this, so forgive me if I stumble around a little bit. I've never taught anybody before. So, the first mistake that I see with a lot of people who get sand in their eye or whatever while fighting, people like to employ dirty tactics to get the upper hand, whatnot. Knock people down a peg, causes them to flounder a little bit. They immediately panic. So, if you ever find yourself in that situation again, you need to count all your faculties. These are my legs. They're touching the ground. What is the ground? Grass. I'm on grass right now. I'm not in air or anything. These are my hands. I'm using them. I'm holding my sword. You know. All that. Like, take count of everything around you as fast as you can. Easier said than done. You are in control of everything you know. You're in control of your own body. You know how it works. You know how fast it moves. You know what hurts. You know what doesn't hurt. Having your eyesight gone should be fucking nothing to you. Especially you. So, once you got all your stuff, you crossed your T's, dotted your I's, all that shit. Teach you how to fight
or at least adapt, since you already know how to fight while blind, fight the way I do. You notice how when I fight you, I tend to be on the defense for a short period of time, and then I immediately switch to the offense, right? I'm trying to read you. I'm trying to figure out how my opponent moves. If they have any previous injuries, I can tell right down to that. If they hurt their leg at one point or another, they don't use that leg as often. So I'll try to target that leg or target the other leg. So when they try to catch themselves on their injured leg, they fumble. Stuff like that. So I'm going to teach you how to be adaptive. Find the defense. Try not to take too many hits, of course. I fucking like to block with my water hands, but not everyone's as cool as me. So don't block with your body. Or your fucking precious little sword, actually. I notice you do that a lot. It irritates me. Okay, cool. All right. We're just going to get right into it. I have blindfold. I'm going to put it on. Okay, you good with that? Consenting to this?
Of course.
Not going to freak out? Okay. Just going to put this around you and tie it in the back. Okay. What do you hear around you right now, besides my voice?
The wind. The grass. The bushes. The river. A bird here or there.
Luckily, you're fighting. Luckily, you're fighting in a familiar place. You know all the ins and outs of the academy. So this is gonna be a little simple. Otherwise, I would love to throw you into an unknown area and have you just fight me. But I'm just gonna come at you with light punches. You're gonna try to block them, okay? Try to listen for where I'm stepping, right? That is your biggest tool, listening. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. A little shaky. All right. Okay, you're listening. Good. Man, if I could make this place noisier, that would be great. Because you don't usually fight in complete silence like this. Usually it's fucking chaotic. People are screaming at you, taunting you, you know, fucking... all that bullshit. Maybe I should fucking rip out your eyes mid-combat. No, that's dumb. But you would like that, wouldn't you?
It would still hurt. A lot.
I didn't say I was done.
You're not pulling any punches, are you?
I mean, I am pulling punches at you. I'm punching you. Good. Your reactions are good. Until you're turning to look at me. Curious about something. You know the whole idiom of like your sword is an extension of yourself or your weapon is an extension of yourself?
Yeah.
I mean that literally. For you, anyway. Take it out. Take her out. Anything different?
Yes, actually.
Interesting. Aren't you fucking lucky?
You're there. Your head. Oboe. Curious.
Could use this. Next time it happens, if it ever does happen, focus on that. Whatever feeling that she is invoking. She can guide you. Seems like anyway. That's the reaction time I'm looking for. I might need to switch up my plan a little bit. You really can see better with that. Lucky bastard. Wish I could have fucking something like that.
It is sort of like an extension. I know its exact length. Where she ends, where she starts. I can feel the magic in her even. And also
Focus on
the
that.
urge
Focus on you.
to drink.
Alright, cool guy. Don't have to fucking remind me.
She's rather fond, though.
Yeah, with the lollipop thing?
The sky's another matter.
Still didn't say I was done. But I'm done now. Get this off of you. That was short, but I wanted to gauge our starting point, and didn't think a fucking weapon could. Oh, I should have warned you about the sun. Kind of forget about that.
It's fine.
Can work with this. Do you mind if I brought in some more people to maybe make some noise, make it chaotic for you? Because that was too easy.
All right.
All right. I'll ask around. Probably another time, though. Make sure you don't fucking drink anybody, fucking...
Animal instincts kick in, you know?
Yeah, okay.
When disabled, the first thing we're taught is to seek out blood. To help us faster. Help our regen.
Makes sense. Oh,
If
Arashi
blinded,
gave me some blood
Victor.
vials. I think she got them from Morgan. Oh,
The first
yeah,
thing you
okay.
should
Here's your
do
spiel.
is leap at your target, listen for them, and bite as hard and drink as hard as you can. So says Godfrey.
Okay, well, I'm glad you didn't fucking... I'm glad you didn't fucking, you know... Can I get up, please? I'm fucking stuck. Oh my god. Don't mind me. I'm glad you didn't do that with the deep ones. I would have been pissed.
I am still rather curious what demon blood tastes like, what it'll do.
Don't.
Of course.
Curiosity killed the victor.
I'm not some cat. Not as foolish as one, either.
You act like one sometimes.
I do not. For your first time. Not bad.
I talk a lot.
Sort of. But I like the sound of your voice.
Thank you. But yeah, it really puts in perspective. I'm always fucking listening to everything around me. Back home, if I was caught slipping, I would probably be dead.
It makes you think.
One wrong move, and I'd probably be someone else's dinner.
How much we rely on our sight, our smell, our hearing, our touch. You lose one for an extended period. You rely on the others.
Good thing you have a sixth sense, apparently.
What are
Don't
the
rely on her too
perks?
much, though. Gonna have a lot to think about. That was actually really, really interesting for me.
That reminds me. You also offered to teach me Braille.
That's an at-night thing. When you can't sleep.
Agreed.
We do some fucking basic common class. Yeah, that sounds fun.
I want to learn. There may be a point when we are separated,
Oh,
and I would like to hear from
that's
you.
fair. I meant more, you know, we can... Thank you. I meant when we could be, you know, running around and beating the shit out of each other. I meant that, but... Yeah, okay. I guess in exchange you can teach me how to... Oh? What's up?
Go ahead.
You can teach me how to fight the things in your home so I don't feel like I'm useless and you guys are looking after me because I'll just make me mad?
I could. But watching you stammer about, flailing about, against these creatures would be fun.
You want me to fucking die?
You won't die. Your kit's actually very suited to killing undead.
Is it?
Blunt force trauma, yes.
Oh, yeah. I like punching things.
Okay,
You
yeah,
have the
sure. If you
fodder
want me to
pretty
fucking
handled. And you face
throw me
skeletons
in.
and zombies. Vampires, I'm training you by fighting me. And you fought wraiths at Curry.
Oh. Yeah. I
At
didn't
least
really
defended.
piece together what that all was.
They are tricky. You can't defend against them normally. Their attacks reach past your defenses. They are ethereal in nature. Ghosts, wraiths, phantoms, revenants, those are all going to be quite dangerous for you up in the north. Everything else, your skin, your weaponry, your magic, should be fine against. Until you meet a warlock.
Huh?
Or a vampire sorcerer. Or a necromancer.
I think I hopefully you don't take me on the fucking scenic route then.
You know, one thing I've been hoping for these last few years is that we finally get to fight something that isn't plants or zombies or golems. Something truly
You want something with a
terrifying.
little bit more substance?
Yes. Something like us. Something that can think tactfully. Perhaps in time.
That'd be nice. I'm falling asleep over here with what we have.
I look forward to how many will fall when that time comes. I'm going to go take a break from the sun for a bit.
Yeah. Nice job.
I had a good teacher. I look forward to our second lesson.
And don't gas me up.
No.
I never did say, well done on your duel.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it wasn't a victory, but...
Your form, your magic, was impressive. I could feel the sickly, radiant energy from up the stairs.
Oh, I see.
I just realized I probably shouldn't go near that.
Oh, throwing that away gave me a headache. Jeez.
Oh no. Hello.
Alright.
You're not dead.
Sentenced to sitting hell. I'm not dead now.
Hmm.
No, I've tried. Doesn't take.
Takes a lot more to kill me.
I never have seen Rise strive so hard to kill someone. She wanted to win.
Yeah, a little bit concerning on that one, but then again, I did something similar, so.
It seemed like something was wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah, except I was still in control. She was starting to get a little shaky there.
Okay, I'm glad. The perspective gave me the idea that you lost your arm, and I was like, whoa.
No, we're good. We're just a little, crispy.
No, it is.
Oh, you're alive. That's dope.
Yeah.
A grand performance we've all put on for the CAF. What do we get out of it?
Oh, no.
Nothing.
I've been sentenced to hell.
Oh, are you gonna hear squeaking the entire time?
I can fucking stand.
Isn't that so cool, chat? Toon put that together in a couple hours today. I swear. Like, he poked me last night and was like, "Do you want to do this?" And I was like, "Yes." It's so cool. That is so neat. Imagine just RPing like this. Toon obviously doesn't do this 24/7, but that is so cool. Here's the bookcase. So cool. All right, we are going to see if we can do this scene. Who do we got? Stealth and dagger and emo. We don't need stealth for it. We do need stealth later. But where is emo? There he is. All right. A rainy day. Wonderful. I think I'm mostly caught up in my paperwork and sleep. How about we find Professor Berrien and Mr. Gavin? See what they wanted. Oh, I can see the Matrix.
Hello, Haldarlan. Is Victor in play?
I literally just swapped off him. I will be back on him though
No
after a
worries,
short
no
while.
worries. You just she'll find another Vignes. You're good.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Now. There he is.
Oh.
We have a very important date. Find Professor Barian. And help me out.
Yes, sir. Where do you want me to meet you?
I want you to both meet me in his office.
In Briar's office.
No, Barian's office.
Varian's office.
The very world is my office.
Understandable. Well, let me go tell Shizu. I don't know if you've seen her in a while. She's over there in the cafe.
Oh, tell her hi for me.
I will.
I'll meet you there. Oh, watch yourself, Briar. Gonna take out your eye. Now, we just need to find a Barian. Oh, I can see a bunch of little dots in the stadium. I bet he's over here. Professor Barian, come here, darling. I want to speak to you. Hopefully that worked. You know, if you took that thing off, you'd look a lot better, Iron Man.
Yeah, probably.
Hi, you too.
What honor am I summoned by the Green Lord?
Ah, summon. Well, dear Gavin here told me you guys might need my help, so here I am.
How about the thing from yesterday? To have them...
I have a few questions for you myself, if you have extended time.
I guess I could spare a few measly minutes for you both, handsome as you are. Where shall we meet? Your office? The tree? The cave?
I wouldn't mind some fresh air so long as no one else is at the tree.
We can go to the tree then.
The front of the academy grounds, if you don't mind, sir.
It's a date. I'll meet you both there. Better make sure Chips isn't home, and he's not. Though I wouldn't mind his presence. Oh, you don't need to bow for me, darling. Now, my wife? Yes.
Old habit, my project.
Hmm.
Oh,
I'm not interrupting. I was
Hello,
told Briar
Rex.
came this way.
As did I.
I have a gift for you, sir, if it's not interrupting anything.
We haven't
If you
started.
remember, you helped me and Val get elderberries, and we finished a barrel of liqueur, the berry liqueur. So I figured you might like this. A couple teaspoons in some fairy wine might help. I was told that it's overly sweet sometimes, so that bitterness of that might help balance it out and increase its alcohol content dramatically. Because I didn't water that down yet.
Oh, fantastic, Rex. Thank you so much. You said to add a few droplets of fairy wine to spice it up?
No, you add that to fairy wine, because I don't want other people to get, fairy
Ah,
or whatever.
Of course.
So it's Everclear. It's been soaked for about a week or two now, and so it's been strained into that bottle. You can water it down if you'd like, but if you really want to, that's up to you. I wouldn't recommend drinking it by itself, though. Never. It's pretty, elderberries don't taste that great, so.
Indeed,
Anyway,
indeed.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Thank you,
I don't want
Rex.
to interrupt then. Okay.
Actually, I'm just going to pocket this.
Save it for later.
Quite right. Add that to my fairy wine for the night. And that should taste lovely.
It seems that Gavin has already touched the subject, at least the first one we'll be discussing. The headmistress has assigned him, or rather requested for him to attempt cleansing, well, artifacts made by the enemy. We're sorting for a weaker one in the form of a dagger, you care to express to him what you experienced, Gavin?
I believe I touched up on the subject yesterday, but when I was generally trying to figure out what really cleansing was on an object, just doing it over the object itself wasn't really doing any effect, but when I specifically targeted the runic symbols on the dagger, it started to react. Its glow started to fade, but then I felt a magical force either pushing back or pulling. I couldn't tell which way it was going. So in reaction, I pulled away, not sure exactly what it was doing. It was that conflict that you spoke of the magic reacting with mine.
I see. And do you have this item on your person?
It is currently in safe storage. However, we will be having further sessions. You'll have opportunity to inspect it then.
Very well. This is a item from the enemy?
As I've been told, yes, and I have reason to believe it to be true. Especially off of what I observed from Gavin's first attempt.
And what is it?
A dagger that's a faint red glow to it. Runes across the side of the blade.
I believe it might have been one of the ones that we... Back last year, when we were down there, closer to
know of its
the enemy.
acquisition, if I may. Pardon for interrupting you. I believe the dagger is one of a small set that we collected from a cave, which we found cultists within. It seems that they had enchanted several upon a altar of some sort. We also found the site of them creating a newly forged giant, and we believe we found a potion as well, which may be a key step in the creation of such giants as well. We've been starting experimentation on it. What Gavin has been given, we believe, is the weakest of the set.
And I take it is still infused from your description, as there was pushback.
Correct.
And your goal with this item? To find out more about it? Find out what its uses are?
Sir, I have a DM question.
To disenchant it.
Ah, I see. I have seen such artifacts before, through time. This sounds like a ceremonial dagger. One needed to
Not yet,
infuse.
especially given the surroundings.
One moment, fairy in my ear. Sorry, Foot. What's up?
Were you given any notice as to Cadet Val having Demon Ichor in his lodging supplies? Because we're about to check.
I am aware of it from a grapevine. I'm not sure if it's true.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to
Is Sanchi on right now?
I do not believe so.
Okay.
He is streaming, but I don't think he's in here.
Gotcha. That is problematic.
Yeah.
Have you checked
If
with
we need
Silent?
to, we can do it another day. I can go check with her now.
Okay, see if she knows, yeah. Thank you, Foot.
Yep.
Yeah, Rex.
As you were saying.
A ceremonial dagger that is still infused with dark magic, I presume. And a potion, you said that was found?
Yes. A small squad of guardsmen encountered cultists likely attempting to flee. I believe it was Chadley who handed it over to the headmistress, claimed he found it upon them.
I do hope no one has drunk that, or else we might have an abomination set loose on the campus.
I myself have been present for both attempts of testing. Small amounts were taken from the main vial and placed upon first the corpse of a rat, which broke down into base components before it was dispelled with lumos, and then once with a living subject, which, after it started making attempts to escape after severe mutation, I started killing myself.
Nasty business.
From what we've been able to tell, it grows protrusions of bone, which seem to be similar to the substance we see covering the giants. Our goal of the potion is to perhaps see if there's a enchantment or even alchemical component we can use to more easily bring them down.
I have read reports of what all of you have encountered over these last few years. The enemy is growing more powerful, finding new subjects and new minds to enslave. And as the enemy frees itself, other evil will rise to the occasion. Evil awakens evil, after all. The world will start to fall into further darkness. It won't even need to try any longer.
I've been sent on 3 separate away missions, and they have been somehow involved in each of them. What we originally thought were unrelated events. They're in every crack that I look at. I've already spoken with the headmistress, and I've pleaded with her to allow us to take a more aggressive stance. The enemy is gathering and we've been stagnant. There's a small place named Kari. We've received many letters, and they've been involved in an attack that we may believe was related to the enemy. The intention of inviting their local guildmaster and one of their guards. I think it's time we start giving people answers.
But where's the fun in that? Isn't this exciting, both of you? The world is coming to an end. And we are the last bastion. You are the last bastion. Oh, gives me shivers. Classic fairy tale. I love it.
As much as I envy tales of glory, I would like there to be a world left for victory.
As would I. If the material falls, the Shadowfell and the Fae will soon follow. And all the other planes after that. Like dominoes.
Then I'm sure you understand that my reasoning for wanting to warn those who have at least been under already large amounts of pressure.
This Kari town, yes?
That and... yes. Members here of GMA, I'm certain, have grown wise to our rules. They're being smart about it, though. I've been questioning their cadets officially. They're being smart.
You two clerics, do you mind keeping a secret?
Among the many you've already told me.
Good. His green hand will dig deep into the ground, and he will pull out a root that glows a bright blue.
What is it?
One of hers. A small one.
Oh.
And she will help us in this matter. I am unsure of the headmistress's abilities still, but I've been doing research. I'm not sure if she is able to listen. But the Elder Tree will provide us a zone of silence for a bit. Keep ears out.
I see.
Mistress Boyle is a rather curious one. Her background, though military, leaves much to be desired. As is the previous headmistress. Before that, I believe Akiyama was taken out purposefully.
The most I've heard from Akiyama's removal was negligence.
Akiyama is hardly that. He is a lot of things. But he has kept this academy safe for years. Now, has the headmistress...
Family responsibility, from what I've heard.
I remember his little girl. What was I going to say again?
The headmistress.
You were saying has the headmistress. And then...
Right. Has the headmistress inspected these items?
I would assume she is the only one who truly has access to them. In order to have this training, I must request it.
And she has given you permission to disenchant this item?
It is of her request, actually. I believe the idea was hers, firstly. Unless I'm mistaken, Cadet.
It was a forethought I had about a request Professor Finn had wanting me to do such
Are you
Go on.
all right?
But But when Professor Finn got extremely busy with his paperwork, I decided to confront the headmistress, considering things have been escalating that I wish to
I fucking waste Jack.
And she fully agreed that it should be something that should be done.
So then this is with her blessing, yes.
That's good. All right. He will gingerly, carefully use his green hand to put the root back into the ground, and not a patch of grass remains untouched. I will need to get a look at it to understand its properties and what makes it tick. If you want to save that for another occasion, I should be around another day.
House of teaching, it seems. What have you been telling her?
I had a bit of a headache. Who are we talking about?
Rise.
Oh, good Rise. I have been giving her some advice. As she is a creature of creation, I'm giving her my best advice, as much as I can. Though a lot of it she has to discover for herself, yet she seeks guidance from all of us. Everything we do and say around her, she takes in like a sponge.
Adamantly so.
Hmm.
But it was not until... Cadet Rise has a third affinity now. Quite recently.
She find one of her kind and eat them up?
Infected by demonic ichor, which seems to have set a permanent mark.
Oh
Quite
my. And yet she is not transformed. That's good. She's adapted to its affinity.
I've seen her in the state twice. Once when she was first infected. It started as small splotches. It was inconsistent. Following an engagement directly with other demons, she had it in full. Began to rot everything she came in contact with, including her beloved garden. I'm unsure how, but she was brought back to her normal balance. In the finals for the tournament today, she invoked it. I'm unsure if it was on her own or through some sort of assistance to a crystal. And so far, others are saying that she lost control. Acted feral like an animal. Others say that she was warning her opponent to flee. And others say she was trying to scare him. But regardless, she was not herself.
Just wish
Yes.
to inform you, Professor Brian, that I need to have a discussion with you. It is rather urgent, and Professor Cassidy needs to talk to you as well.
I can meet you in my office in a few short minutes.
Thank you.
I will let you two finish up this conversation since it is more personalized towards Rise.
Thank you, Gavin.
But I will then see you in a few days once we get the request to acquire the item back.
Yes. I want to know if you are the one who made her accept this.
Good question. Right on the nail. I think it's a many different individuals. Not just me. I might have promoted it.
Promoted it?
It's only a eventuality until she experiences all that her new body can do.
And to what eventual fate is that?
Not sure. Not sure where she'll end up. But I'm excited to see her journey.
As you said, she's like a sponge. She will take in just about any lesson you'll give her, and pursue anything you offer. She apologized to me. I thought I would forsake her for this new form.
Well, are you? Are you sickened by it?
I am concerned. If I learn she's going to continue endangering herself, I will advise other teachers. With all due respect, Greenwood.
We're all in danger. There's no hiding from it. Ooh.
I'm already preparing for one war. I'd rather not have to worry about another front. With due respect, I have others who require me.
Bye.
Greenwood.
What did you do?
I did nothing. Barry is just concerned.
Fair,
And it's deserved.
You were just coming to check on Gavin because of the time. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it then. I gotta get some stuff ready on my end.
Gavin just left for dinner, I believe.
If it's just us, just so you know, sir, I let Gavin in on the riddle, and I Morgan as well. Just maybe they might know more. I know Gavin is aware of the headmaster's daughter and stuff, so I figured he might know more too. He helped walk around campus before, so anyway, those are two more people I trusted with the riddle, just to inform you. But
As long as you trust them, Rex. The more the merrier.
yeah, I know that we're probably going to start looking into that more once this tournament's over, which I think it seems to be winding down. So, all right, well, I'm going to go get ready for the mini ball then, I guess. So I'll leave you to it.
Right. Okay.
Mini ball?
I guess I'll leave it. Yes.
Yeah, there's
But Shizuko
Gallon
didn't get
Squad.
to be part of it.
So you're throwing a second ball?
More or less. I was only informed maybe like 30 minutes ago.
I might attend.
Some Gallon Storm. If you wish to attend, I guess.
Let me check, see if I have any paperwork left.
Whatever works for you. I'm
Have
glad,
fun.
Barry didn't try and kill you or whatever.
Oh, that would have been exciting.
True.
Looks like I might have to get a bit more serious. Don't want to fall behind, after all. Then there'll be nothing left. Well, there will be something left. Just everything will be the same. And that'll be boring. Okay. Alright. We got to find... Oh, they're actually having a second ball. Better see if I can talk to Chips. If I can find him. I swear if he's asleep. Knock, knock. If you look near the med bay, you'll find chips after a while. Okay. Thanks, guys. I don't mean to meta, but I don't, at the same time, don't want to run around for 20 minutes. Why you, cat?
Victor.
Why are you, you? Out of all the things you could have been, why are you a cat?
I'm better than a cat. I have 2 tails instead of 1. See? 1, 2.
Meaning you are worse than a cat.
I'm better.
You're a bipedal abomination.
No. You could be a cat too. You just, style your hair up a little. Maybe some ears.
No.
Yeah. I see it.
I don't see it.
I see it.
Why couldn't you have been like a spirit snail or slug?
Ugh.
Or a spirit elephant? Mouse. You should have been a mouse.
No. Leanda's a rat. So
You should have been a spirit mouse so you can eat all the cheese. Hi.
Perfect. So, about Rise. She's stabilized. She's fine. She took a little damage to her core. So she's gonna have a little bit of issues with her memories. She's kind of just a little fuzzy and dizzy. We're pretty sure she'll be fine if she gets a few days of rest. But she's having trouble thinking and remembering things, like short-term things, okay? So, we'd ask if you can go visit her. Just, maybe be gentle with her, okay? Cool.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I think
Both of my squad mates have amnesia.
Having friends will... No. Her having friends will help. You're getting really good at that, by the way. The ears and tail manifestation thing. I was gonna drop this off to you, but, since you're here, now it makes it kind of awkward. Here. I didn't get it to you last night because I woke up really late.
Thanks.
No problem.
Who's the donor today?
I think that's Mason. So it should be electric, sparky, spicy.
I'll put it away.
Are you going to the gallant party?
It's way too late. I think, I'm nursing a headache. I need to get to bed.
I see.
But maybe next time. There'll always be another time. So, good night.
Alright, good night.
Night. Gallant party. What party?
Oh, were you not invited?
I was in my room, catching up on homework.
There's a formal party at Gallant. So everyone
For
is
what?
dressed up and they are going to Gallant right now. I don't know. But I saw your girlfriend over there. And she's all dressed up.
What was Cortez saying to you?
Literally nothing. He was just trying to make conversation.
Hmm.
Really annoying.
Very. You going to this party?
I'm not sure. Might stick my head in for a minute and then leave.
I need to find...
Ellie's already there.
Do you know if Chips is there?
Haven't seen him.
I'll check the mid bay. Thanks, Morgan. Hey, Silent. Thanks for the raid. If you got a headache, feel better. Take some aspirin. I'll let you know if Vic manages to get Chips tonight. Slippery than an eel. I got a mild migraine myself, but it's not too bad.
Maybe you can't see it right now. I need to go run to the arena. I'm tired there, so. See you.
You're in the infirmary. You're recovering. No. Trying to see it. But
I feel like I'm not being informed of things.
Can't find. Don't see it before. Too late.
I was informed. Not dead yet.
Come on. I haven't seen her yet. I didn't want to interrupt, so been waiting. Good timing.
Hannah said she may have minor memory loss.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
As does Orochi.
I don't know. I mean, that can happen after a big thing like that. Hopefully it's temporary.
For their sake, I hope.
I can imagine. Well, I was trying to get her an encouraging message for on one of these bottles, but I ended up a little short.
Funny.
Hopefully she'll get a kick out of it.
You two came to see her?
Yep, just waiting.
Not really, just wanted to check up.
That sounds like coming to see her to me. It's okay. You can admit it. We'll give him just a little bit longer, and then we'll let the two of you in. You should be fine. She's having difficulty remembering things right now. Still kind of reorienting. So, just take it slow with her.
Dude.
Thank you.
Slow with my middle name.
I've seen you run.
Okay, so maybe it's not my middle name.
It's like your second middle name.
Yeah, second middle name. Actually, that's kind of common for some, some people have two middle names.
Hmm.
Do you have two
I
middle
don't
names?
actually have a middle name.
You don't?
No.
Oh, you don't either?
I have a middle name, but it is much to be desired.
Now you've got me curious, but I'll refrain.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Do you have a last name, Harper?
Yeah.
I actually don't know it, to be honest. I don't think I've ever asked.
Soleil.
Soleil. Huh?
I picked it myself.
Well, it's very pretty. Where does it derive from and why?
Made up words, honestly.
Okay.
Arbor was because it was a tree was one of the first things that I identified, and it's like, I know what this is. Searched around for words I knew for it. Root word, arbor. Tree.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna check out this.
Yeah.
I'm not that tall, Lux. Yes. Understandable. I'm fine. Yes. See something?
Well, I came to check on this because you were there.
Isak.
I was just checking the box. No, I'm fine. I'm heading out. He's fine. Alright.
My joints.
I think we're being waved.
If you both want to come in, the two of you are on her squad. You should be fine. Besides, I don't exactly expect Victor to talk her ear off.
That was weird.
Yeah, you can count him saying that one or two things.
Sympathetic for a second there.
Yo, what's up?
They're no longer out there. They're in here.
Hello. I brought you the present. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good message this time. But you can have it.
Did you need help with anything?
From us to you.
Well, you're cool. No.
I think it was a.
Now I just see vamps.
Okay, and vamps. We'll just imagine it says vamp bros.
Me. Our bros. Yes.
How you feeling?
Is he come and go? Yes. Chips Victor? Or backwards?
He wants to be me, but no.
Okay.
Listen,
Tips. Vic.
I realize you're not exactly like head
I
of the
got
medical,
it.
but he still needs to respect the position.
Maybe. Well, just, an easy way to remember, I'm the better looking one.
If it comes to it, we'll let Captain Silver sort it out. I'll give him a good ear ringing.
Okay.
I need to file my nails. It might hurt someone.
No,
Watch out for your
don't do
cuticles.
that.
Right.
Don't hurt. That's not great. Not great.
I could say the same to you. Going all out. For a win. In a pointless tournament. A grand show we've all put on for the CAF. And you almost die for it.
Okay, just because I didn't... I thought you did well, Slimer. Good job.
Anna told me about the
Both of you did terribly.
Stop! What the fuck's wrong with you?
Am I not speaking the truth? You almost died protecting a little halfling that you knew was going to be your counter.
So you're bitching about the whole thing in general? Because if that's the case...
She almost dies fighting Lux, who was clearly trying to calm her down. All for a win.
By the way. Okay. Ease up, buddy.
Arashi is in here daily, falling apart, piece by piece.
Right, so what are you gonna do about it, squad leader?
Esme's a fucking cat. Vavina is... I guess she's not the only one.
Yeah? So get your shit together.
My shit? My shit is perfectly...
If there's problems, it's the squad lead's fault, and that's not my problem anymore. So that means you're bitching to yourself. Sounds like you have problems to fix. Brought up some good valid point. You should start working on it.
I need to
Sorry about that. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Everything okay?
dandy.
You did good.
Not enough, apparently.
Yeah, don't listen.
It's just kind of to be expected at this point.
What?
Seeing as the professors all talk about me like I will fail in the most important things when it matters.
Why do you seek the professors?
Helps.
Why do you seek their guidance? And their appeasement?
I don't. But sadly, they're the only ones that allow me to actually do some things that are otherwise Why do you care? The one that's also upset with me right now, aren't you?
I think you and Arashi are liabilities. Always have. And this just further proves it to me.
Victor, I think you need to leave, buddy.
Just go.
I bet you're both sick of treating them. I would stop. Let them die. Better off that way.
Or crawled up your ass and died.
By misshapen events, I am squad leader of Ignis. And Arashi and Rise are both dangerous. They're going to get one of us, if not the whole squad, killed. Or another squad killed. They can't even go a few days without injuring themselves or having an episode of some sort. Such things were ignored in early years with our previous squad mates. Chips merely watched, never confronted them. And look where Rook and Specca are now.
I see. Then make them better. Just telling them to be better isn't going to do anything. We both know this. Assuming I still know you.
Fool's errand.
Work with what you got.
I have. For 3
Maybe a fool's
unsufferable
errand, but
years.
But being here is also being a fool. Your girlfriend's waiting.
Gallandorm.
Am I not right? Both of them are weak. Baggage that we're having to carry until our inevitable doom, where we can't carry them any longer. Why can't they see that? There were signs of improvement by both of them, but they've just regressed.
Let me know in the morning. Yeah, I will.
Not that severe of injury, but I mean, it wasn't that severe of injury.
People like this would be executed. Weakness is not tolerated. And they are both perfect puppets for the darkness. It's only a matter of time.
How about I come and see you? Again, great job today.
And you, you're the bane of my fucking existence.
Chips. Chips. Shit. Damn these vampires. Fast.
Maybe I should give it to him. He's never been a vampire. He's just been someone. Someone masked. Knock, knock.
Ah. Nice, come in. Okay. What the hell was that, dude?
I'm taking a different approach.
What, a hard-ass ignorance approach?
It's been done and tried. It's failed. What? And like,